What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jugg.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to another Jugg and Son doing WWE last week, today, this week, next month, the following year. Boy, how you doing?
I'm good.
You not OC?
No, not feeling it these last few weeks.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, I need you to take me to Raw.
So we start off with Rhea Ripley. She has to vacate her title because when Liv Morgan attacked her last week, she got injured.
Yeah, it happens. And then what did Rhea Ripley say? That Liv Morgan is cowardly for not attacking her to her face. But I remember a year ago when Rhea Ripley attacked Liv Morgan on the way coming to the ring.
Yeah, and then she got injured from that.
And she got injured.
Yeah, and then Liv said later on the show that, karma.
Yeah, this is the revenge tour. Now, look, I will say this, that I'm not very happy with this, because if Roman Reigns and Seth freaking Rollins can remain champion for months without defending their titles while they're injured, Rhea Ripley ought to be given the same respect.
Like, nah,
son, the double standard is real. I guess I skew heavily on the men's side favorably, as being able to do all the things that other genders cannot. However, I also believe in fairness, and this doesn't seem fair. Rhea Ripley deserves to hold that championship while she's injured.
Well, I guess mommy isn't on top anymore.
No, that's just not fair.
And then Sheamus is back, and he got his old song back too.
I'm happy with Sheamus. I'm glad. I've seen people all over Reddit saying how Sheamus came back fat and everything. I'm like, you know what? I don't care.
I was just happy to hear Lobster Head.
Yeah, I was happy to see this man back.
I was like, Lobster Head.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what his song is. It's like his old song. It's got Lobster Head in it or something. I mean, it says something else, but I hear Lobster Head, so.
It's dumb. You're being stupid.
Well, one more.
Do it. Go.
Lobster Head. All right, so he won his match, and I'm just happy to see him back. The last time we saw him, he was fighting Edge, and Edge is not in the company anymore.
Look, Sheamus, hey, look, I'm glad he's back, and he deserves to be back doing his thing, and I assume that, yes, he may have an extra bit of water around his midsection, but he's also a professional wrestler, and he probably will be working out while he's on the road, so I think in a matter of time, he'll be back to him having six-pack abs and the biceps and the chest with the definition and the separation, all the gains and stuff showing on his pale, melanin-lacking body.
And then you can challenge the champion, I guess.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he challenges the champion when he's in shape, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to sit there and praise him for freaking going out as he is, only to sit there and freaking downgrade him for not being jacked. But hey, you know what? Glad he's back. Happy to see him. I like his old music better anyways. Give it to me one more time.
Lobster Head!
Alright.
Alright, so then we got Triple H and Awesome Truth, and Triple H brings out new tag team titles, and these are the world tag team titles.
What do you think about them?
I mean, they look like the world heavyweight champion and the women's world heavyweight champion, so they're all matching. I mean, I'll just say they look better than those coins.
Yeah, I like these a lot more. I don't love them,
but
I like them a lot more, and they look more prestigious than I thought they would.
It's better than those coins. Better than the red and blue dimes.
Yeah, and the straps that are red and blue. The blue straps only were cool to me when all the members of the bloodline were holding them up. So,
yeah.
And I got that, and I'm good. So, hey, I like them. They're fine.
Yeah, and DIY will fight Awesome Truth. There you go. I guess then we had Cody Rhodes, the champion on Raw, and he's like, I don't know how many more Raw moments I have left in me. And then he's like, but
you should have 0, is what it should be. You should have 0 Raw moments in you. You're not the champion of Raw. You are the champion of SmackDown.
Adam Pearce let me show up here today, and I just wanna thank Jey Uso. So
I'm sick and tired of his promos. I don't care.
I think the worst part is in these promo when Jay comes out, he's like, you feel the energy? I can feel it all the way from my head to my yeet.
Go on to the next thing. I'm done talking about this. I don't care.
Till we eat again. It was dumb. It was really dumb. Okay. Just makes me wish the acknowledge me promos.
Yeah.
And then Jey Uso beat Finn Balor.
So he's going to fight
the Damien
for the World Heavyweight Championship, which, okay, that's great.
I just wish I saw Drew. I miss Drew.
He should have been here.
It's okay. Well, hopefully he'll be back next week. And then we had Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn, and I really liked this entrance. I mean, Sami Zayn just gets those cool camera entrances.
He's been getting them, and I'm loving him. I like him a lot. And this match was actually really good. I liked it. And like we said, we thought that the heel turn was going to happen on Chad Gable, and
he suplexed Sammy out of his wife's arms as she was hugging him.
And that's exactly what happened.
That's pretty cool.
I like this. I mean, I like Chad Gable being a villain. I don't want him being part of a group anymore. Can he just be by himself for a bit?
Can he just be ready, willing, and Gable?
Yeah, that's what we want. Is that all we got for Raw?
Yeah, that's all I got for Raw.
Give it to me one more time.
Lobster head!
Take me to SmackDown, son.
We start off with AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Versus LA Knight, and the winner will fight Cody. Now, Cody hasn't defended his title yet, but he already missed his first SmackDown. And I'm just saying, Roman waited at least 2 years in his title reign before he did this. And this is coming from the champion who said, I'm gonna be on TV more than Roman was, or he said something like that, like, I'll be on every Raw, I'll be on every SmackDown. And then he won the title, and then he hasn't defended his title once yet, and he just wasn't on SmackDown. Now I know he was in that, defending his title somewhere else off of TV, but you said I'd be on TV, and you weren't on TV.
I mean, look.
You're not half the champion Roman was.
What?
That's what he said. He said, I hope I can be half the champion Roman was. I'm like, you're not, because Roman did not miss any days in his first 2 years, and you already missed one.
Look, I don't really even care about Cody Rhodes' championship reign yet, because he hasn't done anything that warrants me being happy. Okay, he is a face champion, and that's fine. I'm not complaining about that. He's doing everything that faces are supposed to do. Like I've said before, I'm just not feeling his run thus far. I turned on him the week after he won. So until he shows me something different, I got nothing for Cody Rhodes.
Like Cody, produce.
It's
like, I don't give me something to talk about. So AJ will fight him, and AJ is Cody's in danger, I guess. I don't know if he stands a chance against AJ.
I don't know.
And then we had we had the tag team match, and Pretty Deadly was like, yes, boy. And
I don't care.
Yeah, but the Street Profits won, and they're gonna fight A-Town Down Under. And
you know what? I hope that the Street Profits win against A-Town Down Under. I really hope that's exactly what happens. I think these guys need a win, and they need to beat A-Town Down Under.
It feels like the Street Profits are severed from Bobby now, because they're just on their own.
It's like yes and no. I mean, like, they were out there, but I think they're still kicking it with Robert.
Yeah, and Triple H brought out some new SmackDown tag team titles, which, unlike the Raw ones, don't look anything like the women's title or the WWE Championship. But I guess they're fine.
They look fine. I mean, they give me the what's it called, the ruthless aggression era feeling type of feel for the titles. I don't love these championships. I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. I want to make that perfectly clear. I just don't love them. I don't know what it is. Maybe I feel like it's a missed opportunity that they could have looked somewhat like the WWE Championship, men and women's. But I'm sure people will love them a hell of a whole lot more than I will love them. So, look, it's different and they deserve it, and I got nothing else for it.
All I can say is I saw Triple H on TV more than I saw Cody this week.
Yeah.
And then we had Bayley having her first title defense on SmackDown. I mean, I guess, if
you're a woman, you don't get to do your first defense on a pay-per-view. You got to do it on a freaking regular show.
Bayley is the biggest champion on this show.
As it stands, she is.
It's funny to me is that even though like the champions have changed, the women's champion's still the biggest champion on SmackDown right now because the men's champion is skipped the show.
He's not here.
We had the bloodline. We got Solo and is it Tama Tonga or Tama Tonga?
I don't care. I'm not really feeling this either. Maybe I'm just being a negative Nancy. It's just a lot of things that are happening right now. Maybe I just need to let things breathe. But right now, as it stands, it's not grabbing me. And I'm trying to let it grab me. I keep seeing it all over YouTube. This is a renaissance in WWE. And that's great and everything. And I liked the whole, last year of wrestling. Parts sucked, parts didn't. But for the on the whole, I liked it. And thus far, I'm not liking it. Not on SmackDown's side.
I feel like SmackDown is just... I don't know what happened, Nick Aldis. Ever since you took over, it's not great.
He's the only one I like.
On SmackDown.
On SmackDown.
Because I like him more
I
than
like him a lot.
Than the actual wrestlers.
Yeah.
Because I guess he was here to tell Paul, you see that car there? Tama Tonga crushed that into Kevin Owens' car. And then they dragged the ring and beat him up. You say losing has consequences? I'll show you what else has consequences. I don't know. My favorite part about this story is just Paul's reaction. He's like, that's not what the tribal chief would have wanted, and he's just terrified.
Well, maybe the tribal chief needs to show back up. Maybe they're gonna probably split up parts of the bloodline during the draft. I don't know.
Can't wait to see Tama Tonga become world champion.
Has Nick Aldis been general manager for a year? It feels like it, but I don't think he has.
I think. No.
Was he a part of the draft last year?
Yeah. He was there when Jey Uso showed up on SmackDown to beat up Jimmy.
Which means that he had to have been there for a year. Why does it feel like he's not been there a year?
Yeah, I mean he's my favorite on SmackDown.
Oh well.
He carries that show.
Well, hey, listen, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on X, check us out on Instagram, check us out on TikTok. We're putting more videos out almost every day. And even on TikTok, and tune in next time because the next one will be available
when it's ready.